This is a really beautiful motif or applique you can use. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the Gemini Spoke. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 4. Okay, we're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to start with a base ring. For your base ring, you want to chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we want to do a slip stitch into the very first chain that you made. So we find that chain, insert our hook into it, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And we're going to be working into the center of that ring. Now for row 1, we're going to chain 1 and then do 16 single crochets into the ring. So into the ring, we do 16 single crochets. Here's 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do 16 all the way around. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I just did my 16th single crochet. Now to finish off this row, we want to do a slip stitch into the very first single crochet of the row. So you insert your hook into it and do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, you want to chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That counts as a double crochet and a chain 3. And now we're going to skip the next stitch, and into the next you want to do 1 double crochet and then a chain 3. Then we're going to skip the next stitch, and that's the repetition. So basically we skip a stitch, into the next do a double crochet and a chain 3. One more time, skip the next stitch, into the next, a double crochet and a chain 3. So I'm going to do that all the way around. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I just did my final repetition. So I'm going to skip the very last single crochet of the previous row. And to finish off this row, you're going to do a slip stitch into the third chain of the chain 6 that you started with. So we find that 1, 2, 3. Into that third chain, you insert your hook and do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 2. For row 3, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to do 1 single crochet into the same space as the slip stitch. So into that third chain, we're going to do a single crochet. And now we're going to work into the chain spaces the following repetition. You're going to do 4 double crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then into the double crochet, you're going to do 1 single crochet. And this is what we want to do all the way around. Into the chain spaces, you want 4 double crochets, and into the double crochets, a single crochet. So let's do it again one more time together. I have a chain space coming up, so I need 4 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now into the double crochet, I'm going to do a single crochet. And this is what we want to do all the way around. Do that, and once you're finished, you're going to have to do a slip stitch into the very first single crochet of the row. So at the end here, I'm just going to explain it verbally, and then I'll show you the finished motif. You're going to finish off with the last chain space. Into there, you're going to do 4 double crochets, and then you're going to skip the single crochet because you already have one, the one that you did at the beginning. So into there, you were going to do a slip stitch, cut off your yarn, and thread your ends through. And here we have it. Look how cute it is. It looks like a wheel in the middle and then some like petals around it. So it's not super big. Let me show it against my hand for reference. So yeah, it's not that large, but this is a really beautiful motif or applique you can use. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.